Here I go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy July 1st, 2024. Hope everyone is having a great day. Well, morning. A great start to your morning. It's a beautiful day in the Bronx, New York. Yes, it is a beautiful day. I woke up around let's see, 6. My alarm go off for 4:35, but today I woke up at 6. Got an extra hour of sleep. Zachary started school today. He started summer school, which I am all favor for of children going to summer school and get all the help they need. That's what it's here for. So yeah, Zachary started summer school. Greetings, Bridget. How are you? Good morning. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I'm here because I'm trying to keep my word of being consistent and come checking in with you guys, the subscribers, the supporters, everyone that support the channel or don't support the channel. I'm here, you know. And it's been a real crazy weekend. Not that crazy, but it's been a real crazy weekend. Sunday, Saturday, Friday. I was tuning in and tuning out because it was nothing spectacular going on to report. Did anyone watch the BET Awards? Good morning, Cassandra. How are you? I didn't watch it, but I seen clips and I seen like some posts about it this morning. I stopped watching the BET Awards like over 15 years, 10 years. I probably exaggerate when I say 15, but 10. Good morning, Lasagna. How are you? Yeah, I stopped watching it because I don't even watch TV like that, to be honest. But I see they gave Usher a Lifetime Achievement Award, which is nice. He deserves it. Lasagna, you forgot about it? Yeah, it's just like it's not because of a generation. Because I learned from the younger generation, they have a lot to offer, whether people want to realize it or not. And you do learn their, I don't know, ethics or morals or values, whatever you want to call it. It's just interesting to at least keep up with the younger generation. So like that's just not my I don't know, my cup of tea, and that's not in a bad way. I mean, I like Ice Spice. She's from the Bronx, New York. I like Sexy Red. She's who she is, and she get a lot of slack. So that's just for our generation, younger generation, our kids. That's for them now. All right. It's Good Morning Bronx. Hey, Tina. She's saying good mornings to the Bronx in chat. I stopped watching years ago. Yeah. So there we go. I stopped watching years ago too. I think I don't know. I'm not going to say 15 years, but 10 years. I don't want people to think I'm that bad of a person. You know, it depends on who they giving a lifetime achievement. And then when they said they had Will Smith, I was like, hell no. Good morning, Bronx. Timo is in the building. I watched the awards last night, and I see why I haven't watched in years. Thank you. Timo watched it, so we wouldn't have to watch it. That's like I'm not going to sit there and like bash it, but it has some things that is just not the same because I'm 43. I'll be 44 in August, and I know a lot of people are in here listening that have watched the BET Awards. It's not the same. We used to look forward to watching the BET Awards because that's when they have something to offer, but now not so much. Good morning, Good morning, Sandra. So yeah, I didn't watch it. I'm not because I have anything against the people. I'm trying to push my boundaries with the music, and now I'm listening to like Money Long, that one song. That's it. And then I'm like, I'm out. Nicki Minaj is, I don't know, Beyonce, they my type of genre. Cardi B, she from the Bronx, but she's starting to act like a Republican to me, and she just can't contain herself or even discipline herself to refrain from answering or explain herself to millions and millions of people. So I don't know. I have an up and down relationship with Cardi B. But yeah, I didn't watch it, but I was just interested to know if you all watched it and how was your weekend. If you want to share how was your weekend, you, whether cleaning, cooking, at work, driving your car. Because I have a lot of car drivers that's be in the chat listening in the audience. Those are the podcast listeners in the future. Like that's what I think of when I think of the podcast listeners and the bushwatchers and the replay game. The bushwatchers, I want them to be in here all the time. At least if you haven't. Bushwatchers, you are the most important part of the show, is to give us a like button, right? That shows courtesy. I didn't watch it. No, I didn't watch it. Mm-mm. You know, I I really don't like to touch on too many things that don't have nothing to do with me. But as we all can see, that nobody is special over here in this sector. Everybody do the same shit. They got the same like, and I'm not gonna sit there and out myself and like isolate myself like I'm better than someone, because I'm not. I'm in the gutter with everyone else. You know, like I'm not trying to say that this is the gutter in particular, but if someone was to analyze it, they would think it's the gutter, and I'll just raise my hand and say, "Yeah, welcome." Either you want to come in or you don't. Don't watch. I feel like now at this point where I have nothing personal against anyone, I won't ever take anything personal. Not like when you first come in, you be like, "Oh my goodness," you get scared and blindsided. Like, these people are fucking crazy. I didn't say none of that shit you saying. You're going off topic. You don't know how to stay on topic. You go into a cruel rant and rage, whoever you may be. That shit is scary. Not for someone that want to come in here and do honest, reliable content and give it to my supporters. That's why they support me, right? The first channel we had, because y'all still here, we had was the original channel, Bronx Girl. That shit was an attraction. It was an attack. It was a target. So I shut that down. I'm like, no, I know how to take myself down. Nobody's taking me down on their own free will, what you may call it. Got this channel, and I'm like, oh my goodness, in order for me to go where I want to go, I have to at least show my supporters that I want it. And with my supporters, I feel like wherever I go and you my supporter, we go together. We support each other. We stick together as a team. That's how people grow their channels and their platforms. Like this sector right here is you'll be stuck if you don't take a risk. And that's where we come in at the Bravehearts. We take risk. And I was grateful, and I am grateful, and I more appreciate the new subscribers that have subscribed to me and supported me. I'm not trying to stay like, if you want to start all over again, you have to come back into this sector. You have to come back into this sector, right? To get where you are. You know how many people you need for. So I'm just going to just put this out there to show you that my supporters are real and that they mean well and that they want to see this channel grow. And they know that I can be a bit different from the other content creators. That's why they stick with me. I think you need 4,000 hours and 1,200 supporters. I mean, yes, subscribers. I'm sorry. When I went and I didn't come back live for like 6 months or even check in with you all for 6 months, my subscriber list wasn't that much. It went down, but it never went below 1,200. So I am grateful for that it has not gone below 1,200. 1,200, 10, 20, 30 is all I need to get to where I want to go. And, I've been told slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. And we are going slow and we're going steady. But we're not stupid. And we're not scared of anyone. And on an app, no one should be scared of anyone. That's why I feel like it's certain. I subscribe to everyone. Like, there's no personal feelings. Even if you don't watch me, even if you're not subscribed to me, I'm subscribed to you little by little, because what's the harm in not subscribing? It's probably 2 people I'm not subscribed to, or 3 people. That's because it's just I don't have no affiliation with them, or I don't know why I would subscribe to them, or maybe it's just a personal reason. But yeah, I'm going to subscribe to everyone for the simple fact that why not? Like, what harm does it cause by subscribing to? Even if I don't listen to you, I'm subscribed to you, and that's just it. Lou said, I agree. Hi, Lou. She's a member. Lou been a member for the length of time, like the length of time, right? I'm not. No, I'm not going to say what type of member she is. Lou has been a member. Those have been my main 2 steady members. I'm not going to say loyal because no one owed me their loyalty, and I don't owe my loyalty to anyone either. But there is a respect thing. And then I guess if we're going to use the word loyal, because this is where a lot of people think it should be used, loyal members, you don't have to subscribe to me, become a member if you don't want to. It's not a force. But I think out of just, if you want to support me and see me grow, you think about becoming a member and, um, considering it in the future. I'm not going to beg for a membership. I just want you to see that you deserve a membership because you deserve a great show. If you are in this chat and if you are a supporter. Hi, love Chrissy Converse. She's saying good morning to the chat. That's just one. It's 10:10, 10:11. I just wanted those to be my opening remarks. So over the weekend, we're going to read today. And I know people are like, what do you mean? We're going to read a post. And I know a lot of people are like, I thought you said you wasn't going to talk about those people. If you are my supporters and you the bushwatchers and you my real audience, I only read and talk about things that matter. That matters to me, that matters to us. That will be worth discussing. We don't discuss little dumb bullshit. Right? Oh, and another thing before I get started, I was watching shout out to Brittany Babs. She have been getting slack and slack and slack for a long length of time, and I don't understand why she's getting slack. Yesterday I was in her live talking. Well, I said talking. She was doing her thing. Great show. I was laughing, hollering because she was funny. I support her. She taught me how and showed me how. Just like her and Fee show, you could go in another content creator chat and say hello and speak and then go back up and let the show run. So I did that, and that was a good feeling. And she said hello to me, and I said hello to her, and we talked. What my point is like people been giving her slack about stupid shit that has nothing to do with them. Like, y'all over here could be pocket watchers. Like, why are you clocking somebody's pocket and how much money they getting? That is crazy. Of course, me and Brittany talk. We talk. She's a grown woman. I'm a grown woman. So what Brittany said in the chat, she insulted me, and I told her that because we talked on the phone. And she didn't explain nothing to me. She did say to me that she had death in the family. Because I didn't know she had death in the family until the trip, and then I immediately called her and said I send my condolences, and she accepted my condolences, and she explained about her family member. And I'm getting somewhere with this. So we talking because we grown adults. Remind you people, you sick, twisted, demented-minded people that don't even have a brain. Yes, you do have a brain because you still are here. I mean, like, function well, healthy brain. I don't even believe that I should be talking about this shit because it doesn't really matter to anyone. Like, we don't care what you think. So just to go to show you, same thing Brittany said in the chat. She said behind the scenes, I was insulted. She's like, didn't I ask for, do you want to reverse? I'm like, a reverse? What the? I didn't say all that. I didn't. We was talking like normal people because I'm like, a reverse? You want your money back, Bronx? Hell no. Why would I send you something and ask for it back? Good morning, Bertha. I sent that to you from the bottom of my heart. I told her, no, hell no. Why would I ask? Good morning, Beverly. Beverly is a member too. Hi, good morning. I'm like, why would I ask for my money back that I gave to you as a gift, a donation from me and the Bravehearts? Whether she went on a trip or not, we don't get down like that over here. And if you are, and I'm not trying to be a dictator, but I just want to be more of a leader and set an example and show people that this is why you are subscribed to me and this is why you like my content, because we can relate to each other in some way, in some form of fashion. Good morning, Pretty in Pink. How you doing, girl? I'm going to call you Pretty and Pink. So I'm going to call you Pretty and Pink. Pretty and Pink should be soft and lovely. You are soft and lovely, You got a lot of good comebacks, She'll pull me out my little honeycomb and say, Bronx, when you going live? And then I come. And then I get in trouble. So what I'm trying to say is like, to my supporters, because I hear people talking about, oh, what? I don't understand y'all sometimes, women. That's supposed to be so better than me. I live in the projects. I don't have nothing. My son is handicapped. I'm living off his check. All this shit that you say, you bitches are sick. Why y'all clocking somebody else's pockets? Right? If you bitches are so much better than us over here in the brave hearts, right? Why do you ask for cash back? Bravehearts, we don't do shit like that over here. If you give somebody something because you gave it to them, don't ever, because I won't ever, ever, ever. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care what you did to me. I'm not asking for no cash back. And why the fuck do Brittany got to come up with a, no, Brittany, whoever sent her cash apps, because she didn't go on the trip, because shit happens, things come up. The fuck, she's supposed to sit there and lay at the bottom of y'all feet or bend down and bow down to you to fucking prove something to y'all? No, why do people have to send you like, oh, if she didn't give you a cash app back, send me an email? That's fucking stupid. You pocket watching, and that's creepy. Bitches call me weird, y'all creepy. No. So from this day on, to my beautiful supporters, I'm just saying how I roll. We don't get personal in this chat about money. No, we don't. At all. Brittany never told. Brittany, I didn't even ask her. She didn't tell me. We didn't discuss an amount of what people have sent her. If you was in my chat that day and you sent her something, she didn't discuss it. She didn't bring it in, and I asked. But she did ask me, because she said it in the chat, and I had to say, don't ever ask for a reverse, ever. And she said, no, Bronx, I just wanted to be clear, which she was, but I'm asking my supporters, don't fall into that fucking trap. That's a trap. To see how much money Brittany can make in one day. Let me go to Bertha and read her comment. I totally agree, Bronx. Brittany is so misunderstood in these streets. I care about her and will always stand by her. Right. She's a bit, first of all, Brittany, and I'm not sitting here trying to glorify her, but she gave me grown woman vibes. Like everyone that I've spoke to on here, probably behind the scenes, we're not doing no sneaky shit. We're not doing no underhanded shit. Why would we do that? We don't have that type of mentality. Right? No reversals, no refunds. I do shit like, that's why I said to her in the chat, I mean, on the panel when she came up there, and sent the whole atmosphere into a freaking frenzy. I said, I like to do things behind the scenes. Like, I'm not going to become a public member in your chat, but I am willing to support you behind the scenes, whatever. And if you want to call it behind the scenes and sound like it's some conspiracy that y'all make it out to be, then so be it. I only fuck with people. Call me a project chick. Call me whatever you want to call me. Call me a failure. I am all that to you. However, we over here, we have sharp minds, money-making minds. Money make the world go round. If you didn't know, we love money over here, not because it's evil, because it do great things. And I wanted to clear that up about when, I don't think she was trying to prove anything to anyone, but I'm here to say no ever reversal. You don't got to worry about me ever posting anything about what we do and how much we know. I have seen y'all, and I was reading a post like the other day, like, first of all, the babies are babies, the children are children. Let me read this. Good morning, Bertha. Did I say? Oh, she's saying good morning to Chrissy. Sorry, Bertha. Good morning, Lasagna. Lasagna, I'm sorry. I'm so used to calling your name right. I agree with you. Good morning, Sunny. Good morning. People up with Brittany just to get, yes, there you go. With Brittany just to get their views up. I wish they would have leave her baby out. Oh yeah, thank you for bringing up her little sweet little baby. You know, she remind me of Lila in the Loop. That's a cartoon they would base around her. If y'all know about anything about cartoons and children Katie's age is a beautiful name, a beautiful child. I wasn't even listening to Brittany after a while. I was listening to Katie. She blew my mind in what she said and how she thinks. She has a lot of achievements and goals. Call my son handicapped all you want to, but don't call Katie a gremlin. She's nothing or even close to that shit. She's smarter than a lot. If y'all bitches are so freaking established and your children are so freaking special, have a reading contest against Katie. And this is not to put on herself, but I was just making a joke. But she's how dare you talk about that woman's child like that? She don't even know what's going on. She's really intelligent. I had to call her. I text her mother. I said, "Yo, this is an example of a Karen." Yeah, she know what a Karen is. Her mother didn't. That goes to show you she's smart. You bitches are hateful. You think y'all can talk about other people's kids and nobody can talk about your children? And to get to my point, I feel like with my supporters, if we're gonna grow together and I'm gonna be consistent, y'all talking about. I don't even get into that black on black support, like that bullshit old tearing black women down. That shit don't even phase me. That's not even about a race. I mean, it's about women in particular as a whole. Who to, who else? Sony, right? I'm like, what? Not one picture I looked through saw she even looked close to that. I'm like, excuse me. How dare they? She's very intelligent. Yeah. Yes. She's very intelligent for her age. She blew my mind. She's like, I had a dream about Karen. Brittany was like, what is a Karen? I texted her, I told her what the example, who's an example of a fucking Karen. How dare y'all call my son out his name all you want to, because he a young boy. If I he may have his fallbacks, but he's very intelligent. He follow patterns, and it's great to follow patterns, because just not to be funny or condescending to women that are married to their abusers, there was a pattern before it got to that point. So I guess he's not that handicapped. Got a great memory. He records stuff. He's eager to learn and read. He remember people names. Call him handicapped all you want. He's functioning. He has a great future ahead of him, just like Katie has a great future ahead of her. I was listening to her, I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know she had time. I heard her speak, but I didn't hear her speak like when she was speaking on T's Live yesterday, which was a beautiful thing to hear. A beautiful child. A beautiful child that have a great future behind her and should have us as sponsors, right? Fuck what everybody else say. It's no, if we're not taking care of the parents, we should help, like, at least support the children, the ones that have a future. Okay, thank you, Bertha. He remembers a lot of stuff. People, he remember a lot of stuff. He has a great memory, and he learned really fast. Thank you, Bertha. Sonny said people with double standards are ridiculous. Folks will yell, leave the kids out of it, but they bring them up when the person replies it's leave. No, and it's funny, if you want to actually talk about a child, like, speak facts about the child. Speak facts about the child, right? That's what we're gonna have a section for, the Karens. The Karens. The Karens could be black or white. It don't take much to support a baby that has a great future behind. I'm not the best parent. I'm not the perfect parent, but I know that I am protective when it comes to my child, just like everyone else on here is. Okay? So fuck what you heard. If we decide, the brave hearts, the bold, the beautiful, the cool, the confident, the sexy, and the intelligent, decide that we want to not sponsor, but help a kid grow, which it takes money. Uh-oh. Damn. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? I had a call. You okay? You can hear me? Thank you, Lasagna. Thank you. Lasagna is a G too. I only roll with fucking G's, and y'all could talk about the littlest part of me, the most insignificant part about me. But okay, thank you, Tina. I was like, oh shit, I got a call. I thought, sorry. Yeah, let's not talk about the children in that way, that disgusting, horrible, fucking inaccurate way. The fuck out of here. Anthony Hopkins, Elon Musk both have autism. Many people have shortcomings, but it's how they represent, how they preserve and learn to live with it matters. But you know, or people on the spectrum are productive and live a great life. Elon Musk, yeah, he do have a he is on the second. You know, he got like 12 kids. He is an asshole. She is very smart, right? So from now on, when Katie do something beautiful, when she achieve a goal, show her that we care. That's all. Sharing is caring. That's all I'm gonna say about that. What else I had to say before I got that call? Yeah, no, we don't discuss monetary value on this channel ever. Oh, I don't give a fuck if me and Brittany stop talking. I will always like Katie. And I'm just saying that to give an example. I don't give a fuck if me and Brittany stop talking. I'm not blasting her. Right there. Thank you, Sonny. That was my point. Bullshit. Not yes, sir. Right. And I don't even pay attention to it because I know it's just bullshit. It's like cruel, hateful bitches. That's what you call it. That's what I call it. Cruel, hateful bitches. Like I feel like a lot of people like, you know, we're not going to even talk about a 28-year-old. She is on a spectrum. She is on a spectrum. And we know that she's on a spectrum for the simple fact of how the traits that she portrayed. We're going to keep it. We're not diagnosing anyone. We're only speculating, right? They're a grown ass woman that mask autism. We already know who's psychotic. We already know who's on the spectrum as a grown ass adult. We already know who's a narcissist. We already know who is the manipulator. We already know who is the weakest link. We don't play over here. And I'm not even trying to be funny, but we do accurate motherfucking analysts. A 28-year-old talking about a child in the way that you talk about children and think that you like talking about, oh, you got a nasty mouth. You do have a nasty mouth. You don't have no control over yourself. You don't have no discipline. You are a grown ass woman on the spectrum. If you look up some of the traits and some of the your behaviors that you portray and that people read back to you in full, you are on the spectrum. You are a functioning woman that's on the spectrum that masks it. Well, with me being live, I can't like diagnose anyone because I will get in trouble, you know. So that's why we say we don't diagnose. We speculate just to play it safe, and so I won't get in trouble. So at 28 minutes, let's read Miss. And y'all know we only talk about. Let's read something today. We're gonna read a post from our favorite resident attorney. She's an attorney here on, YouTube. Uh, her mother has a channel here on YouTube. Her sister have a channel here on YouTube, but she is the golden goose of the family. So without further ado, let's welcome who the attorney daughter to the stage. Let's read her post. We like talking about the attorney daughter. She always play the victim. She know how to manipulate. So here we go. To everybody listening, to my mom. Wait, here we go. Let me start over. To everybody listening, to my mom, mention me on her channel. And I'm reading it as we write it, as she wrote it. And the particulars of what I have going on right now. Understand she's doing so against my wishes. Oh, really? I repeatedly asked her not to share anything about my life on her channel. If you support me, please don't participate in conversation about me on my mom's channel. I really wish she would stop mentioning me. And I've learned that I've learned wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm messing up your little post. I'll read backwards. I really wish she would stop mentioning me. And I've shared that wish with her multiple times, but she won't honor it. So I'm asking those who love me, to not participate when my mom is talking about my life on her channel. Well, you know what? The comments, did y'all hear that? Did, did y'all hear that? So one of the comments said, "That's so sad and ridiculous that she has to brag to make her feel better than others. All that, all at the expense of disrespecting you as her daughter. She just can't keep the peace." First of all, the attorney daughter likes to play the victim. She manipulates her audience. Let's show the manipulation and the gaslighting. In one paragraph, this girl said, "To everybody listening, to my mom mention me on on her channel, right? To everybody listening, her mom mentioned her on her channel. That's the first gaslight right there. Understand she's doing so against my wishes. Okay, there we go with the victim. I repeatedly asked her not to share anything about my life on her channel. I guess that's her um, gaslighting the audience again. Wait, y'all are so silly. Part of this part two of the crazy card she's about to play. No, 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 no. We're gonna have to give her flowers. We are. She's not playing the crazy card. We already know when we speculated, just have an assumption that this woman is living through her childhood trauma. Okay, so the one that stood out the most, I'm not going to get into the gaslighting and the manipulation and whatever she do to make her audience feel beneath her and give her sympathy that she asks for over and over again, right? Because there's no way in the hell that you are an attorney that has a great education and still fall victim or play victim just to gain the sympathy of your audience and your mom's audience. So she says, so I'm asking those who love me, to just not participate when my mom is talking about my life on her channel. Why does that bother you so much? You're another fragile one. Attorney daughter, I don't know. And I like doing content on her because she give us things to do content about. So now what the attorney daughter is, she is very manipulative. Should I have highlighted that, Chrissy? Because those are facts and our opinion. And I'm like, I hear it over and over again. I feel like someone like you that's very manipulative and has a higher education than most of us, you proclaim, you should be making thousands of dollars. But Bronx, I ain't mad with her asking for privacy. I am very private, and no one has the right to violate. I don't know if that's what her mother is doing. What did she say that would make the attorney daughter look bad? Because from what I hear, people was reflected saying that, oh, she said she had two jobs. So how is that making her look bad? It's time to collect the big check. She's playing the dog shit out of her people. She is. Good morning, Ann Fleming. I'm just saying, her mother. What did her mother say that was so bad? She's still bragging on her. Well, she don't want her to talk about her at all. Not even a little bit. All right, then don't talk about her at all. But for her to come up and go against her mother again, so she's having another episode, right? Another episode to inform the people that her mother is going against her wishes in particulars of her life. Nana, you funny. Girl. You know, now the people are calling Roz a liar. So she says she's the mom and she'll talk about whatever she wants. So there's that. Somebody went in and said, okay, I respect your wishes. Why you gotta respect her wishes? That's crazy. Y'all don't even have a clue of to what you're doing. And I don't care about the supporters doing what they do. Do what you do. Right? But the fact that you are kissing her ass, the fact that y'all kissing her ass, that's what she wants. She know how to get people to kiss her ass. You go, girl. All right. Oops. I didn't mean it first. I'm gonna go to Diva and then I'll go down. Good morning, Bronx. Good morning, Diva. I totally agree with the daughter. Roz know how to shut up about her business, but not her kids. Bragging or not, shut the fuck up about her daughter's business. I don't know if that's fair to the people that the attorney daughter has spoke about in a nasty, cruel, hurtful, harmful way. She has spoken about people's children. She has spoken about people's health. She has spoken about people's looks. She has spoken about people's finances. So I don't feel bad for her. She's just getting what she deserves from her side of the family. I'd rather mind right. Okay, I guess if you put it that way, would you rather your mother speak about you or the public speak about you? Make up your mind, girl. You can speak about people in an absolutely horrible way, disgusting, this despicable way. Your sister could speak about people in an absolutely despicable, disgusting, vile way. But when it comes to you, you're special. We're supposed to honor your wishes. That is a double standard. That's a double standard. You're right. It is a double standard. I don't get up here and say, don't talk about me because y'all bitches would talk about me whether I say it or not. You call me ugly, you call me homeless, you call me what do you call me? Everything that I'm not. And what if I am? What the fuck you gonna do about it? This is where we get the confusion going. Hey son, I haven't really listened to Ross, but if the lady said leave me out of your content, then respect it. No, the daughter was intentional before and asked her mother to stop. Mom mentioned that she had met a man. Oh, really? So your mom saying that you had a man, you get offended by it, but when your sister, the one that pulled out her hair, because I didn't forget that this woman talked about my beautiful son that's on the spectrum, talking about him in a sexual way. This bitch is on the spectrum. She is on the spectrum. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. One of your major problems is, Ditzy, is that you pull out your hair. Okay, let's not be hypocrites over here. Y'all bitches call me tough. I am tough. I would never be vulnerable and soft and pink to none of y'all. Well, my supporters, they know the difference. That's why they like me. That's why they whatever. We're not going to talk about me. But no, she's not special. She don't get to voice her opinion and people make her wishes come true. She is wishfully and magically thinking that she is better than someone. And by respecting her wishes, you're proving that to her. She don't want her mom to talk about her court case. I didn't hear about the court case. But if that is one of the main factors, then don't talk about the court case, mother. If she is aware that her mom talks too much, then why is she telling her mom about her court case? Clearly, the mom can't break it down by herself. Love Crazy Combos, you a beast. It really doesn't matter what others think is saying anything bad if she acts not to be. I'm going to talk about her. If her mother want to talk about her, let her mother talk about her. You can't play victim now, gaslight your audience, and manipulating them to thinking you're a victim of a woman that you allegedly call a narcissistic, traumatizing mom. And now you want to win the pity of the audience just so they could show you sympathy because you want to build your channel of going against your mom once again. Don't you get enough? You can't beat her. So stop trying. You cannot beat her. You can't beat her then, and you can't beat her now. You scared of her then, and you scared of her now. Just Go on a different name. The fuck? What the hell? She put her mama on blast? Yes, she did. Pull on her mom's. Yes, she did. Miss Bev, who is a member. Good morning, Emma. Good morning. Right, Christy? Wait. Morning, public opinion and laughs. I'm sorry I'm getting to the comments so late. She used her daughter for content. That case is a hot topic. Let her use her. Aww. Thank you, Fada. Donkey Fada said, good morning, Bronx. How long have you been back? For a couple of, like, not a couple of months, I'm lying. For about going on a month. Yeah, I was away for a little while, but I've been listening, trying to come back bigger and better than ever. I'm glad you back. I missed you. You are always true. Not always, because you can poke holes in my story and push my back up against the wall. Dodo come out your room. I know that you at that. Wait. Dodo come out. You wait. I'm sorry. Dodo come out your room. I know you at that house. They got her hiding. Hey, Sony. LTC. Great point. Piggy lied yesterday, saying her debit card not working. Really. Okay, so we could talk about. Let's not. Well, okay. Let's just keep it on mother daughter. Let's call instead of calling her Piggy. Let's call her the mother of the attorney, or just whatever, Ross. It's not like if we send traffic to her page, it doesn't matter. People would be like, we're not saying nobody names, we're not sending no traffic to you. We're not a cult over here. We could say names respectfully. Because I don't look at Roz. I have my doubts about her, my uh, ugly remarks about her, but let's not go with the crowd. Let's keep it like when you call Roz, I'm calling her lawyer daughter, the mother of the lawyer, shit like that. I think it's about respect. She should respect her daughter wishes. What's manipulative about that? She have the right to disclose only what she wishes disclose. Excuse me, I agree, Kishan, but not in this case. There's no rules on this sector or in this whatever sector, right? People pull people paperwork, people pull people pictures. I don't have no sympathy for the attorney daughter. She needs to bow down and kiss her mother's feet like she's supposed to. She's not special. Why are y'all giving her sympathy? And we already know she's manipulative, right? Because if you are in here and you follow this channel, we already know this is for people that think outside the box. Y'all may not be as weird as I am, but you have thinking skills. We know that she is manipulative. I'm gonna get to your comment right now, Chrissy. Excuse me. Prime example. Wait, excuse me, y'all. Sorry. The daughter says we don't have content without talking about them. So do you really think she wants her mom to stop talking about her? Like, that doesn't make no sense, attorney daughter. Without us, you will be nobody. That's driving traffic to your channel. Because I know that a lot of people are like, I guess, isolating me and blackballing me. The only one I guess that gave me my props and my respect is Mercedes, which wasn't even like, I'm like, oh my gosh. I thought she was gonna come swinging, dragging me, making me cry, making me pull my hair out, being depressed. I was like, oh shit, she should have never said what she said. Gave me the opening, and that's that. We'll leave it at that. Okay, we'll leave it at that. I don't have no sympathy for this woman. She would never have sympathy for me. Okay? She had put people and exposed people and responsible for people paperwork being up in their little whatever. I don't think she have anything to do with the sister circle, but she's still a part of that family. You have not instructed your mom or counseled your mom in the right way, or at least the correct way to go about talking about people or things. But you want to come and act like you're so much better than your mother, you so higher than your mother, you so smarter than your mother. What she have you doing is what exactly you call her, a narcissistic potential mom, right? You can't just love her one day and hate her the next. I know how it goes though. We can identify and relate in many of ways with each other's children. Please. Let me go to the next comment. Solo Dolo. Just curious public opinion. She asking a question. Uh-oh. So you all right, is that directed to someone, Solo Dolo? We gotta read this comment. Just curious public opinion. What difference does it make? She got her food. People have different ways of handling their business. No disrespect, but has that ever happened to you? It's not uncommon. What did Curious say? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, you talking about when she said she lied saying her debit card not working? I think sometimes when we don't always have to call her Piggy at all, but we can like call her by her name. But if it really matters, like this comment matter, Piggy lied yesterday because it just dawned on me. I'm sorry, public opinion, that I heard that they have my pictures floating around in the sister circle and talking all types of junk about me. And I guess the head honcho let this shit go on. So we could maybe call her in spurts. Okay, that's a comment you talking about, Solo Dolo. Exactly. Christy says no, they want to stay in the algorithm. Hey, love Chrissy Convo. Hey, love. That's what Sunday. What debit card that don't work? Explain unless it's empty. Wait, what debit card that don't work? Explain unless it's empty. Solo Dolo, right? People just have to bring up dumb shit. Hi Bronx. Hi Charmel. Yes. Okay. Got you. Hey, Miss LB. She said she had to Apple Pay. Oh, okay. I see. All right. Okay. Solo Dolo. Raj really needed some assistance at the store. Yeah. Why y'all always got to come out swinging? This is not right for y'all to do this to me. You come out swinging. I don't even expect the shit that come out y'all mouth. All right. Let me compose myself and be professional. Chrissy is talking. Solo Dolo, Ross really needed some assistance at the store yesterday. Being for real. She had trouble breathing and she should not have been lifting and bending. Whew, that is crazy. She was definitely dry begging. That's what it means. Okay, I see what you're saying. So she said that allegedly, because I didn't see the full live. I just, when she was saying she was going shopping, I was like, I do not want to watch her shop in the store for what? You don't buy nothing that I eat. Or we shop differently. So her vlogs are whack. She's not even funny or interesting no more for me to follow her in a grocery store. I did with her and Ditzy Day Day when they was in a grocery store and they said they couldn't get on the camera because their hair wasn't done. I was just, and I think Roz got her grandkids some toys and it was, I don't know. That's the last time I sort of vlogged it. But no. So, and she not bougie as I thought she was. But yeah, no. If she needed help at the supermarket or the store, the grocery store, and she didn't get the help, that's sad. And as far as the debit card, I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, okay, she didn't have no money because I remember coming out the house without a wallet. I was like, oh, shit, I got cards on my phone, which I just started doing because I think that a lot of cards connected to your phone is just like giving out your personal business. So I understand if she didn't and that happened. So I'm not going to make a big fuss about that. But if she was dry begging, trying to get people to send her cash apps or money so they could cover her groceries, cover the cost of her food, then that's a problem. But if her supporters sent it to her without a problem, then that's okay. As long as the mom was talking about tea, the lawyer daughter said her mother have the right to talk about tea, so why can't the mom talk about the lawyer? Exactly. That's how I feel too, Fada. I feel like she could get talked about in the worst way because she has spoken about people in the worst way. She have not came to give a statement only when it pertains to her and her family. Only when it pertains to her, she want to gain the sympathy and the votes of her supporters, as if she's not doing anything vile, as if she's so special that she can't be a victim of content from the gutter. Girl, please. Okay. Ziva is laughing. Listen, Roz is human. Yes, she is like you and me. I agree. Sometimes you got to do what I got to do. Somebody can't always be there. She's not a child. She's not a child. But the way that this woman has so much energy, and many people words, so much energy, and so much worry and concern about other people's lives. Because I hear her speak, and then I'm like, oh my goodness, did this woman ever stop? Because she'll come live 3-4 times a day just to respond to someone, and her titles be like, girl, please, this bitch is lying, girl, please let me say something. That is a lot of energy to get up on these lives. If anyone ever want to get a YouTube page, and if you are in the chat and you have listened so far, because we're going to go to an hour, and I'm glad you're still here engaging with me, be so kind to hit the like button, right? Thank you. And if you're not subscribed, then subscribe, please. No, I don't understand why, and that's the thing. I don't want my supporters to show pity for me on anybody's channel. And I understand her supporters. I give you that much, that you defend her, and that's okay to do, but wrong is wrong, right is right. No one up here is special. And I think when we realize that, no, what anyone say, no one take personally. She wasn't used to shopping without Angie's. She wasn't used to shopping without Angie's. Who's that? Y'all wanted her to need help. Oh, look at Pretty in Pink. I ain't gonna. Y'all wanted her to need help. I mean, she do need help. She is an aging woman. Her health is not in the best, but I'm glad to see her walking. I heard that she was on live allegedly, like almost about to go off a ledge with her children in the car. That was just something I heard. I didn't see the video that, and I'm not going to accuse her or, say that with confidence that she was drowsy behind the wheel of a car, and allegedly to some people, everybody view things differently. So that I won't talk about. That's something I won't even. Pretty in Pink, stop. Exactly, Solo Dolo. It's okay. So I was being serious, Bronx. I don't want to see nobody struggle. Listen, no. Love Chrissy Collins. I know you're Pisces and all, and you have sympathy for people, and you can nurture and nature, but we don't do that over here. Not like in that aspect. We don't want to see Roz hurt. No. But we're not going to give her sympathy that she doesn't deserve. Okay, because I don't see her coming out here stopping her her ditzy daughter that's on the spectrum. In my opinion, we're not diagnosing, we're only speculating to say refrain from talking about people's children sexually in a negative way. You can say and get your point across without bringing other innocent children involved that don't give a fuck about you, that would never meet you, that would never know you. Talk about people that has a channel. Talk about their content. Talk about their mother, not the children. I don't give a fuck. I don't have sympathy for people like that. Like if something happens, I will be sad, really sad, because she's 51 years old and her 50s really young, struggling, gasping for air, needing breath, needing assistance at 51. I don't want to be like that at 51. So I'm taking a cue from the women that are in their 50s, in their 40s, that we want to be healthy. I'm pretty sure there's nothing that Roz at this point can do about her health, I'm not going to say deteriorating, because she sounds good when she yelling and screaming and then have to catch her breath. But no, we shouldn't have that. I don't want to see her hurt. No, we don't want to see anything happen to her beyond that. She don't mind that she's struggling. Right. I'm just saying right is right. That's true. That's why they have those electric wheelchairs. And that's so funny, public opinion, because when I go into the supermarket, I be wanting to jump in and ride one around the supermarket. I'm like, that's not right. Why did you say that? Because that is so accurate. I be wanting to ride around them in the supermarket. But like, no, this is not right. That's for the people that need them. If she needed any help, I'm sure there was plenty of workers there to help her. This chat is wicked. Why y'all doing this to me? Oh, shit. I can't believe y'all doing that to me so early. That's fucked up. I'm gonna have a good Monday. Chrissy says solo. She's not a child, but she's unable to walk long distance. That's not even funny because these are real life issues. And I'm just want to make a statement and saying anyone that please take care of your health. You know, keep on top of things. We all young. Black women have it the worst when it comes to health, and we don't get the proper care that we need. But listen to your body, and because listening to your body will save your life. And I'm just asking every woman in here because I haven't gone to get a breast exam yet. I'm 43, I'll be 44, but I want to go get one, and because it's important for us to do. And they say you should start younger with a mammogram, if that's the correct term, mammogram. Has anyone in here had a mammogram? You can put it at the end of the chat, or you don't have to if it's personal. But I'm gonna go get one. If you haven't gone and got one in your 40s, 45 and up, let's just go and get one because our health matter to us. And I'm not even playing. I'm laughing because y'all put in the comments, but I'm serious about that statement. She made it. She made it work, didn't she? She talks about someone sick in hell. She's sick. Make that make sense. Okay. Okay. Wait. What did Cassandra say? Oh. Okay. Certain comments I'm not going to highlight because, I don't want to seem like we bashing the mother of the attorney lawyer. So I'll read. She did make it work, but she should have had some assistance. Her daughter, her son, what's wrong with saying that? That's nothing wrong with saying that. That's true. She should have someone by her side if she need extra assistance. But let's not even feel bad for her because she was filming, going live, trying to gain the sympathy. This family is weird. If y'all gonna call me weird, I'm learning how to people call people weird in a correct term. Are you filming live and you need help? So you have to like value your priorities, weigh and value your options, weigh out your options, explore your options, like make great decisions. Okay. You can order groceries online. No, I still like to go into the grocery store. I don't think I'm that bougie. I hope Roz is not that bougie that she's ordering groceries. If she have to, then she should. But I don't order groceries online. Public opinion, because you know what? I like to walk. And when you go into the supermarket, the grocery store, or however y'all might call it, where you live, in my area, that's where it's like a pickup scene. I mean, they be having nice looking people in the supermarket shopping, men be looking good, eating healthy, coming in from their jobs. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is the destination to be if you want to meet a decent, not a decent person, but meet someone. That's where the place you go. That's the new pickup dating scene. Wait, let me see. Ross know her limits. If she needed help, she would have asked. Everybody isn't available every time you need them. That's true. And I think if she really needed help, she would have had help surrounded in the supermarkets because they do have electric chairs and she is struggling. Let's give her a little slack. Good morning, Carolyn. Bronx is not funny because you could be up today and down tomorrow. That's true. I agree. I'm not laughing. I'm just laughing at my the comments because they are accurate. But what I'm saying is like, how can we have compassion for someone like Roz and she have made a big fuss about someone living conditions and um, their children making accusations against other people's children that's inaccurate, putting her daughters on pedestals, shitting on her kids, um, talking about other people's children, talking about other people parenting. I thought she was like big shit when I used to follow her on the other side when I was on Keisha Kelly's side because she had a big following. So me looking out, looking in, she looked like she was on top of her game, and that was something to be said. But how I have heard and seen her like, how you say it, write people off, push people to the side, disregard them, and treat them like they are inhumane. Even if that's not the case, that's what she have done. But all I can say, and I'll make a statement, I'll make a broad statement to my audience to show that I'm not cruel as I may seem. I know my content is different. It may seem cruel, which is okay. And I may seem mad. That's okay. That's what y'all will get. But my supporters, this is for y'all. I'm not making fun of anyone. I at least think we all should keep on top of our health. But the way that Roz have spoke about people and the way that she have victimized, well, excuse me, not victimized people, the way she have went at and attacked people was absolutely crazy. So as far as her not knowing that she's in her age, at an age with young grandkids and children that depend on her, she should be at least a bit more mindful and intelligent to take care of her health. We're not making fun of her. If she, I think what everybody said in the comment is accurate. I didn't put up the piggy ones because we already went over that. But like Chrissy saying, if she needed assistance, and I don't want to see nobody struggling. Public opinion said there are electric chairs in the supermarket. I'm laughing because it's true. So that goes to show y'all that we all are on the same page. If she needed assistance, just like y'all having a battle, y'all battling, y'all doing good, going back and forth, one side versus the other side. If we're going to look at it like that, somebody said, "Oh, if she looked like she needed help." Another person said, "If she needed help, there was assistance there." So I don't understand. Well, we all on the same page. We rocking. We rocking. I'm not making fun of nobody, but I just don't have the sympathy that the supporters and the audience have today. I won't. Ugh. Wait, let me see. Oh my gosh! Look at all these comments. Oh shit. Okay. I was talking too much. They all talk about each other, so stop that, Bronx. They all talk. Wait, they all talk about each other. All right, let me go back to Chrissy Solo Dolo talking to Chrissy. Okay, Solo Dolo said, "Come on now, y'all are all really wait." Y'all are really taking this way too far. You think that's the first thing she went to the store alone because she showed y'all? Come on now, make it make sense. I read that comment. Yes, you have to get up the electric chair to put those things in the basket. And Lasagna, in my opinion, how can you talk about someone else's health when your health is not good at all? That's crazy to me. Right. She have talked about other people's health in a worse, nasty way. The way she talk about people looks, the way she talk about people living conditions, the way she talk about people grandkids, the way she talk about people's children. Why would I, as a functioning human being, give her any sympathy in this moment? I always get mammograms. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna start getting one. Thank you, Carolyn. She's too gangster to get in on live in a scooter. She don't want people to talk about her, so she rather struggle. That is a shame. We already know that it's a potential that your health is not in a great place. You have stated that. So yeah, go far with it. Yes, and with a family history of BCB testing is early. Thank you. I am. I'm gonna get one before my birthday, which is in August. She enjoys watching the lady, Miss Kim from My Dysfunctional Family. Kim uses that electric cart. Yes, she's not like Roz don't have that much confidence. I never had one either. I'm scared. No, we don't. We're not. Yeah, that is the initial feeling. I guess Lasagna is being scared. This is not funny laughing at someone's illness. I'm not laughing about her illness. We're talking about her lack of attention to her illness. We're not laughing about the illness, but we are making light of that she doesn't, make sure that her illness or she can prevent illness. How about that? Something else. I have a mom every year. I have a doctor's appointment every 3 months. Okay, I have my blood work done. It's important that we take care of our bodies, or they won't take care of us. I agree. Thank you. Thank you, Sharmel. My mother wouldn't get on the scooter on camera either. Different strokes or different votes. First of all, that's not getting on a scooter does not take away from anything from you. I'll probably get on the scooter the next time we go just to not walk around the supermarket. I'll do it just for vanity reasons. How many people do she give slack to? A lot. Ross tough on nails. She enjoys being content, you guys. I mean, we all should be tough on this app because nobody should be vulnerable or lovely and soft and pink, like Pink and Pretty. She's a audience supporter, so she have that right to be soft and pink. We all are tough on here. You should be tough. Why would we have to have different, like my personality on here and my personality behind the scenes and public and with family and friends is three different faces. Is one that you show to the public. That's what the Japanese says. One face you show to the public, right? It's another face you show to friends and family. And the third face you don't ever show to anyone. All right. So this is a public, and this is where you're supposed to be tough. In the gutter. We in the gutter. You're supposed to be tough. Nobody is special. Nobody is rich over here. We're all considered the same. She is tough. She should be tough. If she wasn't tough, she probably would have offed herself by now. Make stuff. All right. Let me see. Make stuff make sense. She's only talking about people's kids. Y'all scared to talk about that. Who's only talk about people's kids? Everybody talk about everybody's children. I have even now started talking about people's children. Roz don't spare Bear, make her angry and find out. Lasagna, don't be scared. It's better to be safe than sorry. That's true. Solo Dolo, I'm giving my opinion. This is from Chrissy Convos. My background is in the medical field. You may be taking it personal. Yes, I think some people are taking it personal, but I don't think Chrissy Convos has said anything that is cruel or hateful. If I'm laughing, I'm just saying, like, I just feel like my supporters and my audience be on point and on target. Nothing have this have been an educational live, believe it or not. I'm stating a professional opinion from a professional stating her opinion. But it's true because when someone said the electric brought up the electric wheelchair, I have been tempted to get into one. And then someone said, Chrissy Convo said, if she needed assistance, there was assistance there to help her. If someone is struggling and they continue and determined to go on, then that could be a problem. That means you're overworking yourself. Your body needs fuel. Slow down. That's what we're trying to say. I guess that's what we should have said, mother of the attorney. Slow down. Take it easy. Take a seat back. Because over here on this platform, we keep it in perspective. The other content creators, because I'm no different from them, they have a job to do. They have a category that they're in. I don't roast. Like most of the other content creators are roast. Like everyone don't roast the same. Everyone don't include facts in their roasting. I think I'm not trying to say I'm different and I don't roast and I don't know how to roast. I just don't know how to roast in a way where I'm referring to the mother, lawyer, daughter as a pig, or I'm calling Sharita Barnyard Betty. That's not me. But that's what this platform is made of. So we are a little bit different over here. We're like probably including educational content just to be safe. Wait, but ain't your father sick? Yes, he's sick. He know he's sick. He's not in denial. And he's at the end of his life care, which a lot of people don't know about. And if Chrissy's in here and you're in the medical field, if anyone else is in the medical field, there is a such thing as end of life care. He's in the last stages of cancer, stage 4 lung cancer, which there's no stage 5. He's not in denial anymore that he know that he don't have that long to live. And over here with me, it is called anticipatory grief. We're anticipating that he won't be here much longer. But the difference between my father being sick, we know that he's sick. We know that he don't have that much time. He know that he don't have that much time. But we can't put a date on death. But we're trying to inform Roz, who lack awareness, who lack self-care, has to depend on someone else that get up here every single day, 3, 4, 5 times a day, shouting and screaming and yelling on a live. My father is appreciating his moments. Okay, Roz is destroying hers. It could happen that, yes, Roz could pass before my father. She's a woman with a lot of many different elements. So, yes, my father is sick. So, what's your point? Like, be for real. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's okay, Charmel. Thank you, the pussy convo. That's what we're here for. It's okay. Good morning, Yolanda. She said, good morning, Bronx. I get a mammogram every year. It's important to do so. Also, at the age of 50, okay, a coloscopy, colon coloscopy, right? Should be done as well. Thank you, Yolanda. Oh, thank you, Charmel. Beast can teach you how to roast. I mean, she do what she do. Hospice, yeah, Feast is a great roaster. And I mean, I be laughing at her. She's entertaining. She's got a character. She know how to do different voices. She know how to engage an audience. She know how to draw a crowd. She know how to state the facts. She know how to portray fiction where her audience love it. Yes, she is a great roaster. I'm not that talented. he didn't want to go into hospice, public opinion, but his doctor informed him, and he's at that point where he know that he don't know when he's going to go, and he's still making and determined to, just enjoy the little bit of life that he may have left. But he didn't want to go into like in a facility, which at some point I thought would be good for him, because they do help you with the mental and give you mental support. But he is comfortable at home, so thank you, opinion. I appreciate that. Let's be real. They stared attack Ross first. She came out, her daughter. She came out here doing commentary on T. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You put yourself in that predicament, Lysandra. You know why I say that? Because like if you become a content creator and say you want to come out here and do content on me, and you want to follow up and you want to react to the channel, I put myself out there for you to have that type of um, advantage. I'll say it like that. So I think Roz put herself out there for people to talk about her, because her commentary on Latrice was, I don't know what it was. I just thought it was sometimes mad disgusting. I ain't gonna even lie. Okay. Miss LB said, I've been getting mammogram for 20 years and had 2 scares. I go every 6 months. Thank you, Miss LB. I'm just so glad that everything is okay. I'm glad that the ladies in this audience, my supporters, are showing how we do. We come together. We could talk, we could laugh, we could joke, but we do discuss important topics that is beneficial for us as women, Black women. And I don't even use that as a identify or playing identity politics. But yeah, as us as Black women, we have it the worst when it comes to healthcare, and we are neglected when it comes to healthcare. So if anybody in here want to share experience, not at this time, but anytime, to make sure we are okay and we live our best life, put it in the comments. Nothing soft about me, BG, just pretty. I disagree. Okay, all women are soft and lovely and caring and nurturing, because if you are a woman and you don't have like compassion or empathy for another human being, then maybe you are not soft. But I hear all the comments and how y'all go back and forth, and even if just trying to make a case for the people that you like, it is soft. Like Roz got her people in here, saying to me, "Isn't your father sick?" Yes, he is sick. I see the distinction, and I know what you're talking about, but you know that's not what this is about, me making fun of a sick woman. I'm not Roz. She make fun of sick people, not me. I just point out the facts. Okay, just me. Hey, just me. Oh my goodness, I was thinking about you. I'm so glad you're here. I've been wondering. I'm glad you're okay. Just me is in the building, patiently waiting. Just me is the youngest one in this um live, and I stress that because we have older women. I'm older than, and that's older than me. I have people, maybe, I don't know, not that many women that is in my chat younger than people in their 30s. Fee is 38, so she's younger than me. I don't know about any others. I don't know if Fee is the youngest one in her 30s. Oh, and then there's just me. She's in her 20s, where she's at, and she's here at an impressionable age. And that's why I stress that, at least if we want to be joking and whatever, we try to set at least a decent example of how grown women can be. That's sexy. So wait, let me see. Hey, Bronx, she says she doesn't walk because she's spoiled. What? You see what I'm saying? Y'all come in here with these comments and expect me not to make fun of this shit, okay? Let me be professional. Hey, Bronx, this is from Just Me. This is a woman in her 20s, a young lady, a young woman. Hey, Bronx, she says she doesn't walk because she's spoiled. Now she's walking, trying to prove that she can walk. She shouldn't be in such bad shape had she been exercising. Raj, you do it to yourself. Why would you say you don't walk because you spoiled? And y'all coming after my um y'all coming after my supporters, talk about we making fun of this woman and she is she's commentary for herself. He wants to be in the comfort of his house, yes. And then people had to talk to me, like saying, it'd be best that he stay home, and because he's doing well, like for the most part. He likes to eat. I made him some egg salad yesterday. That was the first time making it, because I like to cook, but I don't love to cook, but I know how to cook just by looking at stuff, and follow recipes and shit. So when he ate the egg salad, he's like, "That was really good." I was like, "You liked it?" He's like, "Yeah, I liked it." I was like, "I made that for you," which I did, and for the house. So he ate it all. So it's good to see that he have an appetite. It could be hard taking care of an elderly parent, but you see at the end of their life stages, they are like up and down. So he's doing most of the things for himself. He's determined. He ain't gonna let nobody hold him down. Y'all talking about, is my father sick? He still makes sure that he go to his appointments. He don't want no assistance. He make it home. He still do things around the house. So there's no excuse for a woman spoiled. That's why she don't walk. That's stupid to me. Oh, wait. Thank you, Chris. Okay, we here with thank you, public opinion. Let me see. Gosh. Yeah, thank you, people, beautiful people in the chat. Like we cover everything over here. Thank you, just me. That's very good that he still has an appetite. Yeah, and you're so crazy, Cassandra. When I went, I was like, "You ate all the eggs out?" I was like, "He's like, yeah." He put some hot sauce on it, talking about tastes good with hot sauce. I said, "Everything tastes good with hot sauce." But the fact that he ate it, I was very impressed, and I was proud that he enjoyed it. And he still, like Cassandra said, have an appetite. He ate it all. I was like, I guess I'll make him some more. But I tried to at least enjoy the moments that we have, even though it wasn't so tough, because in the beginning it was tough. He is getting in those stages of hospice. That's where they go, the inner life care. And a lot of people don't know this because they just want to believe in things that they believe in. And it could be hopelessness. Right, there is this. If you want to get, when you get off this live, and if you have a sick one, or someone that's sick or may not have enough time, I just want y'all to at least make it an effort to go and read about the end of life stages. That's an actual thing. It actually happens, and I'm witnessing it. I believe if everyone come to the, let me just say, and I'm not trying to be condescending, realization that no one lives forever, that we all going to die, and talk about death may be scary for some people, right? And I'm not going to do that on here, because that's not where I do what I'm doing. But to watch someone slowly go into the end of life stages is absolutely, you know, it's not a good look at all. Exactly. We already make it fun, but they will take it as that because that's how she is. Watching someone you love deteriorate is hard on a caregiver. It's real. It is real. It is real. And that's why I at least try to share with my supporters, the audience, the ones that want to at least learn something or be informed about my personal life. Yeah, end of life stages is real. I see you, Sonny. I've seen people prosper better on hospice when taking off meds. It's not final for all. No, it's not final. It's not final. But I want y'all to know, my beautiful supporters, my listeners, the Bushwatchers, the replay gang, the podcast listeners, the ones that is listening at this point. He is at the end of life stages. He is going through most of the stage. And there is no stage 5 cancer. And I just want to share this, guys, with you because, when that time come, I'm like, oh, it happened when it happened, because we don't have a date on death, that we knew, I knew, you knew, because we talked about it together. And this is a part about needing your support, is the encouragement, the support that you get when you have true supporters. And I'll leave it like that. And we won't say anything else mushy. It is a thing, hard thing indeed. It is a thing. Thank you, Miss Diva. And it is a hard thing. It's not easy. It makes either you a worse person or a better person. I'm pretty sure if anyone knew or gone through that or seen it, it makes you a better person. It makes you stronger. You're transitioning too. I'll change you forever. It'll change. Yes, it'll change forever. You know. Oh, I took care of my dad. I understand what you are saying completely. Thank you, Lasagna. And it's the truth. And some people may say, "Oh, you want to put him in a nursing home?" I had thought about it, for the simple fact that he may receive the care that I can't give him. But like someone said in the comments, I don't know if it was public opinion. He want to be in the comfort of his own home, and that's his wish. Oh, thank you, Chrissy Convos. I appreciate you. Thank you. What happened to my badge? I don't know, Lasagna. I have to go in the archives and dig. That's scary that it just disappeared. Let me see if anybody. I don't know. Uh-oh. Lasagna. I didn't do anything. Okay. Yolanda said, I witnessed that with my mom. The doctors gave her days, but she fought for 5 years. We keep her at home and took care of her as long as we could with feeding too. Oh, really, Yolanda? That is hard, and that's like uh 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 uh. I'm not going to say horrible because that's not the word I want to use. That's just like a sad thing to go through to watch someone. And I just want, and then the reason, excuse me, my voice, I need to take a drink, but I can go on. It's getting a little shaky. But the reason I'm keep highlighting that he has stage 4 lung cancer because it's a deadly disease and it's a deadly cancer, right? So you could live with lung cancer for 5 years or more, but he is showing the symptoms that he has stage 4 lung cancer. That's why I guess I'm just trying to like share with you all that stage 4 lung cancer is serious, um, and it's no stage 5. So, and he's 77 years old. What you're doing is good. Children do for their parents. Great is your reward. Thank you. I mean, I could be a little bit more attentive, and he encouraged me to still be who I am and do what I do. If he need me, he'll let me know. Um, he know that he can depend on me. That's what I guess I should stress. It will be a joy for me to take care of my parents when it's time. That's true. See, and yeah, and some people, like I feel like my father's stubborn, so he like swiped my hand away like with certain things. If he asks me for something, if he needed, he'll ask me or I'll check up on him. But he still have his independence, and that's a great thing, a good thing. Life is real and death is real too. Thank you. Live life before you die. Don't die before you live. Thank you. Right. No one lives forever, and that's the moral of the story. No one lives forever, and I guess that's what the moral of this story was in this live with Roz, that she is sick, and she is aging, and she do have ailments. So she um have shown, and she have not denied it. But if you are struggling or suffering, don't be afraid to ask for help. And we understand that nobody's making fun of that woman. We're not making fun of her. We're just showing, I guess, her supporters or people from the outside that she herself is aware of her not taking care of her health. Because everybody that said anything about what she said, it was pertaining to what she said. We're not making fun of her. If she is too small to walk, what woman says that at 51 years old? If she's too good to get an electric shopping cart, why would we have sympathy for her? If her mental and her is not like to par, driving in a car allegedly perked up, that is irresponsible. Okay? Chrissy said, say it again, 100, love 100. Like, that's right. We'll say that again. Life is real and death is too. Live before you die. Don't die before you live. Well, that's probably a lot of people don't, and it's that don't. That's what I'm saying. And before I conclude this live to my beautiful audience and listeners, I read this comment. Roz get what she puts out. You get more bees with honey than vinegar. That's true. I want every woman to be. I'm a free woman. I'm about freedom and choice. So when people say things like, "Oh my goodness, she with a man and a woman," like I prefer men. I love women. Everything's not sexual, based around sexual, like me being attracted to women. But the people that have that type of mindset, that's still bigots, is still prejudiced against women loving women or men loving men. Like, okay, you have your bigoted moments, but over here, that gives me the chance to be free with who I am and not ashamed of who I am. I have some shame to who I am about that I would never share with anyone. But what I'm saying is like, yeah, live your life. I'm not living my life by an instruction book. I'm not living my life by anybody's rules. I was listening to Loving Me Tracy granddaughter. I shared her live. She's a performer, she's a singer, she's a rapper. And she said, I do what I want when I want. That's how I am. That's what I do. I think everybody should do what they want when they want. As long as you're not harming or hurting nobody. Live your life. Whatever you want to do, don't let anything stop you. And as my father gets sicker, I get more braver. I want to see her in an electric shop ring. She says she's a good driver. Oh yeah, that's it. She probably would really navigate the supermarket. I hope she do. In my opinion, she's just starting to into reality that she has health issues because she has been denial. She has been in denial for a long time, and I don't know at this point she's embarrassed or she's trying to gain sympathy. But live your life, ladies, women. All right, we only have one life. I'm free. Nobody, and that's why I don't take anything. Excuse me, anything that anybody says on this app personally. Not in the beginning. In the beginning, I was like, oh my goodness, these people are crazy. But I'm still going to do what I do, say what I say, live how I live, dress how I dress, talk how I talk, be seductive. I'm not anti seductive. I am sexual. And whatever you interpret that as, you interpret it. I embrace my sexuality. And I guess that's my point to other women. Embrace your sexuality. If you're not a sexual person, that's okay. But don't try to project and put your opinions and your beliefs on someone that is. Like that self-righteous bullshit. That's all I'm saying. Live your life. Because I had to make that comment because when Mercedes was saying, "Oh, you fucking on men and women," and I'll say like this: I believe, and not to even put anyone on a spot, and I'm not even trying to convert or even change anyone's mind, or I don't know. I like what I like. Women, black women especially, refuse to talk about sex. Mercedes, I feel like when you said that about me being gay, bisexual, whatever, that you were showing how prejudiced and bigoted you are and how lost you are, that you don't experience what women, because you don't and haven't experienced with a woman, that your husband is not doing to you what a woman would do to you. That's why you're so fucking angry. There's no way in the hell that you could sit there and talk about someone being bisexual and you're not receiving it at home. Whatever. Let me read this comment so we can get out of here. Public opinion. Yeah, that is a good name. You got that right. Public opinions and laughs. Let me say, talk about yourselves. Like, you sure is some rough. Oh, God. Y'all certainly know how to make my day. You're right. I am sometimes. Okay, here we go. Miss V will end it with V. Wait, it's so much BS on YouTube, but I've learned a lot. My parents are older, but I'm battling multiple sclerosis. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's no joke, but I want to be there for my parents. My daddy has his issues, but he's a fighter. Yes, BS. I mean, excuse me, Miss V. And we should all have that type of mentality. Because it's hard because I got Zachary. I'm taking care of Zachary, and what people may consider me to be a single mom. I don't identify strongly as a single mom, but legally I am, and other people perception I am. But yeah, we want to take care of parents, so we got a lot that we juggle, and we still stand strong, and there's a balance. and there's someone that, like if you know yourself truly, if you know yourself truly and you keep that face that you should never show no one, to your friends and your family, to the public, I think you'll be okay if you stay true to yourself, because it's a learning experience as we get older. Our parents need them at this moment, and like, and our kids need us. So it's a tough battle. And I appreciate you sharing that, Miss V. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. I guess what listen, I cannot pin your comment, Cassandra, because then that will be right. But I don't know that for a fact. But I just only heard, and if she is lost in that aspect, Cassandra, then that's her. But for her to get up here and try to like demean and degrade uh, bisexual people, that was just crazy. She's like fucking on women and men. Like I believe if you had just do take a risk. And I'm not sitting here trying to project my views on you, but don't project your bigoted, prejudiced views on me when it comes to gay people, right? And that's all I got to say about that. So yeah, so I just want to, because we went over 1 minute 30 seconds. I wish I could cut this live up. I just would like to say to everyone that's in here, that's listened for so far, that I'm about to just thank the audience and my supporters and the listeners, the replay gang, the bush watchers, the podcast listeners. I would like to thank you for engaging and in this show with me. I did post another my page, my backup page. Over there we'll probably talk about relationships, insight, and perspective with Bronx Girl. That is my backup page, or a different page to grow. So if you haven't gone over there, it's posted on my wall. Give it a like, and I thank my new subscribers over there on Insight and Perspective with Bronx Girl, and we'll be over there soon. And I just hope that you'll be over there with me. Okay. So let's just bring this to an end. And I would just like to say, have a great day to everyone, and I hope everyone have a great day. Thank you, Chrissy. I hope everyone have a great day and a great Monday. We'll see each other soon, and just be on the lookout for me coming back by the end of the week or going over to the next page. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you for your professional opinion. Shit, y'all helped me grow. I got a lot of intelligent people in my life, and that's what matters to me. We don't sink over here. We build. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.